Hey guys, I'm going to show you real quick how to navigate through the course challenges, which by the way are optional and you do not have to participate in them. Studies do show though that if you do participate in them, you're going to find throughout the time that you're taking the test, each of the tests for each of the grades, that there may be some gaps in your learning. There may be many reasons why you might have a gap in your learning. But by taking these exams, by going through these course challenges, we may find them and then we can fix them. So let me show you how to go about it. The first thing you do is when you open up your Khan Academy, this is your home button. If you click it, it'll always take you here. You'll see Course Mastery and you're already on your course challenges. So if you click, let's start with second grade. And no box popped up to tell me to begin. So I have to scroll all the way down to the bottom where it says Course Challenge. And I can click that, or I can click Resume Course Challenge. Let me show you what it'll do if it's the first time that you click on it. So third grade. Yep, there we go. So there's the box that pops up. Show what you know. It says take the course challenge to show what you already know and what you need to practice. So that is exactly the goal of doing these course challenges. So you would just click start or no thanks. And again, all the way down at the bottom, you can click start course challenge. Well, let's go back to the second grade curriculum. And let's click on, by the way, you would never want to start here. The only reason you would do this is if you were a second grader and you'd have to go through all of these lessons. You're not going to get any credit for it. So I wouldn't do it. Just go down and do the course challenge. So resume course challenge. Okay. So this is the question that they've given me. It says match each number to its expanded form. Well, I know a little bit about expanded form, and I know this is not in the right place. This one, 693, should be here because it's 693. 639, it literally says its name. 369, right there. So I get that one right. I get a good job. We're moving on. Okay. If I wanted to see step-by-step solutions, I could do this, and it would show me exactly why this answer was correct. And this is a video that talks more about it. But let's go to a next question. Let's say I get to this question and I'm not really sure what to do. Okay, I'm not sure what the answer is. Let's say I pick this one. Okay, and I check my answer and I say, oh no, I got it wrong. Well, I'm not really sure how to get it right. So let's go ahead and down here and it says try again or get help or skip this one for now. Of course you could skip this for now. Of course you could. But I want to get help instead. So I'm going to get help. So when I get help, this pops up. These are the 3 videos that are going to explain how to answer this problem. Not only that, I got a step-by-step hint, a step-by-step instructions on how to answer this question. It tells me the answer in the end. So this is the correct answer. So let's move on. All right, next question. Let's look at this one. Well, this one looks complicated. I have no idea. Let's just put something in and pretend I'm really not sure what to do here. Okay. And then I click check. Well, I've obviously got it wrong, but this is what I want you to see. In every lesson you do, not just in course challenges, but every lesson you do, you're going to see this. It's going to say stuck, watch a video, or use a hint. If you watch the video, here are the videos that I would have assigned you that appear right above the practice lesson that you do. So you may have already watched those. Maybe they're not helpful. Maybe you decided not to watch them. So that's what you're going to have to do first, or get a hint. And you can let this break it down every step, analyze it, look it over, find the answer, and then answer what you're supposed to. Okay? So that's how you take it through a course challenge. Okay? Or do any assignment on Khan Academy. Gray means that you got assistance and green means you got it right. So when you finish your course challenge, it's going to pop up and it's going to tell you that you have leveled up 22 skills You have 8 skills that leveled down. You have no skills to change, and you've not tested about 45 skills. So you got 22 correct out of 30, and they gave you some energy points. And then this is serious information right here. So this is everything that a second grader would need to know. So up to second grade. And you can scroll down through it and see if it's not tested, then it wouldn't be here. Okay, because the test is random. So here is, and by the way, they can take it as many times as they like. So then the second time around, it'll test maybe different skills. But I really only expect them to go through it once so we can just catch some things. So it looks like this skill has leveled up, meaning they understand it, but this would be leveled down. So this would be something that we would go look for on the list of assignments and practice it. So in the end, after you finish the course challenge and we identify some of the things that you need to work on, we would find it here somewhere within the curriculum for second grade. This is also a very good breakdown illustration of things that I know a lot about and things that I might need a little bit of help on. So these are also good. You can also see them here. It tells you I know half of this. And then maybe this would be something that I would want to work with, these here. So again, it didn't test everything. I could do the course challenge again, and that would give me, more insight. Every time I do it, it gives me more insight. Course challenges, the course challenge that I just took me 18 minutes, and I was able to get 73% out of 100, which I think is pretty good for the skills that they gave me. It was 30 questions, and I managed to get 73% complete. But this definitely shows some gaps in my learning. And so that's when we go and we fix those gaps. Okay, so you're going to do that for each one of your course challenges. Now, real quick, since I have time, I'm going to take you back home and I'm going to take you to an assignment, and I'm going to show you how this also applies for what we're doing now. So here is the lesson on basic ratios. And here's the question. Okay. Quinn has a large family. She has 4 cousins who live in Texas and 3 cousins who live in Nebraska, 9 who live in Michigan. What is the ratio of Quinn's cousins who live in Texas to her cousins who live in Michigan? Okay, there's only one answer, and here are the choices. It says that she had 4 cousins in Texas. Okay, so 4. So I'm going to use my little scratch pad down here. I like red. So let's see. So 4, and then I know 2 is a ... Oop, I think I wrote right on the problem. So let's go ahead and do this. 4... And then it says 2 cousins who live in Michigan, which would be 9. So I believe the answer is going to be 4 to 9, which, yep, it's right there. And I can check it. Now, if I were to get stuck on a question, let's say I'm not sure how to answer this one, it is perfectly fine the first few times that you go through this lesson to get a hint. Okay, so first you have to close the sketch pad, and then you would say, oh, I think it might be this one. Oh, I got it right by accident. Let's do another one. Okay, so cows to John. Okay, I know that's backwards. So, okay, 2 to 5 is what I picked because I'm not quite sure how this all works out. I counted the cheese. I counted the cows. It was 2 cheese to 5 cows. But then I'm like, well, how do I get help? So it says, stuck, watch the video, or use a hint. Well, here's the videos that Miss B already gave me to watch. I already watched them, and it still is not very helpful. So let me go ahead and get a hint. Let's see what the hint tells me. 5 cows. Well, I know that. I counted them. 2 chunks of cheese. Yeah, I know. See, I already counted them. So why is 2 and 5 not right? Hint number 3. The ratio of cows to chunks of cheese is 5 to 2. So I just had it backwards. 5 to 2. So I guess order must matter. And if you notice, this is gray because I did get assistance. The green ones are the ones I answered purely on my own. I have to get 5 out of 7 right, and I already know that I got 3 wrong. So I'm going to really use this to my advantage. Every single question, if I don't know it right away, I am going to get a hint because I've already failed this assignment. I'm not going to get a passing grade. So I'm just going to help myself. I'm going to read the question. If I get it wrong, I'm going straight to the help section. Okay. I'm going to go right down here or here, get help, or here, same thing. And I'm going to get another hint, and I'm going to be able to see how they broke it down and make a better choice. But I need to really pay attention to what it's telling me here. And then I go, oh, right, it matters what order things happen in. It said ate pizza, 2 students who ate mac and cheese. Okay. So check it again. And then here's the summary I get. 3 out of 7. I'm going to have to try it again. And it shows on my assignments list as well. Try again. That's how you complete lessons on your assignments list.